Do you want to learn how to do this? Okay, then follow along. First, you want to open up Ibis Paint to separate your pieces. Click on the plus sign, then choose a canvas. I personally like the 3x4 one, so I'll be using that one as an example. Next, click the Layers button, then the camera to add your image. I'll be working on this Choso pic that I found on Google for this tutorial. First, choose the lasso tool, then select anything that goes over the eyes. For example, these hairs in front, you'll see why later. After that, selected, open up the layers and then duplicate the selected area. Next, hide your first layer so we only see what we duplicated. And after that, we'll erase everything but the little hairs. A fast and easy way to do that is to use the Magic Wand tool to select the white area. So when you erase, it's only within what you selected with the Magic Wand. Ta-da! Just like that, most of it is gone. But I missed a spot, so I'll do that quickly now. I only need the hair duplicated, so I'll erase everything else. Easy, peasy, lemon, squeezy. Now that we're done with that, let's separate the eyelids. Use the lasso tool again and select the eyelid, then duplicate like we did with the hair. Next, you want to redraw over anything that was originally covering the eyes. Like, for example, there's this strand of hair on this duplicated part, so I'll color it with the skin color. After that's done next, you want to erase this part like this, so it's only the top part, and that can go over the eyeball. Next, I'm going to select and duplicate the eyebrow and do the same thing I did for the eyelid and hair. Make sure the eyebrow layer is always above the eyelid layer, so the eyelid part can go underneath the eyebrow part. Then erase it the same way we did for the eyelid. Here you can see how it'll work when we edit it. Next, you'll want to repeat what we just did, but with the other eye. I did the other eye off camera, but now I have my parts separated. It's time for the final step before putting everything into Alight Motion. This might look weird, but just like how we removed the hair off the eyelid at the beginning of this video, we're going to do the same with the eye parts we have separated, so you'll want to do it like this. Make sure you are on the first layer or the main image and not on any of the other layers. Now that that's done, it's time to edit. So click on the Layers button, then select every layer from bottom to top and click Save Layer as a transparent PNG. Next, in Alight Motion, I'm going to make the canvas size the same resolution as the canvas I chose in Ibis Paint. If you don't know how to add our pictures, we save, follow along. Boom. Bam. Pow. Next, you'll want to click this button here to add many at once. Select them from the order we saved them, and then click here to stack the images. Now that everything is in and layered correctly, now we can animate. First, click on whichever eyelid you want to work on first. Effects, then Add Effect, and for blinking, we'll be using Wave Warp. The only thing we'll really have to change is the spacing for the direction of the wave, and then magnitude for how strong you want that wave. Here I am adjusting the spacing so it matches the bottom eyelid. Once I got it how I want it, then we're done with that, and we'll only need to focus on the magnitude setting. For blinking, you'll want to have 3 keyframes. So make sure you have magnitude selected, then add a keyframe where you want it to close and open. Here I put a keyframe at the end, middle, and start. With the eye still closed, I'll set the middle keyframe to a magnitude of 0. So when I play the animation, the effect on the eyelid goes from closed to open. From the start to middle keyframe, change the graph to something like this. And for the middle to last keyframe, set it to this. Now repeat the same process for the other eyelid and we're done. I went ahead and added the effect onto the other eyelid off camera, but here I am adding the graphs. And just like that, we are done. It's that easy. There are other methods to animate blinking, but this is the easiest and simplest way I know how to do it. It is also the method I use the most. Once you have these basics down, I'll get into more advanced methods. I'll be covering how to animate hair next tutorial. Bye!